flash on. Had to turn the flash off for whatever reason. I don't know why. I know. Yeah, fucking back on the motherfucking scene. I ain't got shit to talk about. I'm trying to learn this alien shit, man. This shit is complicated. Very complicated, but the Christianity story of creation is too simple. And I don't really know the Islamic story or the Jews' story of creation. I honestly don't know. And after I researched Christianity and learned all the shit I learned about that, I got turned off from religions completely. Like, I just assumed they was all lies, but a lot of the shit in the Bible is true. They just put it where it was God, but in actuality it was an alien race, the Anunnaki, or so they say. I actually read somewhere where it says that the Anunnaki really didn't create us. They just made us believe that they created us. And I just got through watching something that said they did in fact create us, and they are here now fighting with the Illuminati. I've heard some say that the Illuminati is actually descendants of the Anunnaki, the reptilian race of the Anunnaki. Okay, I heard that the Anunnaki heard is, when I say heard, I mean I read or I either watched a video. Somebody said this. The Anunnaki was a group of different races. As in, some are reptilian, some aren't. Then I just watched this shit that says none are reptilian. Reptilians don't exist. And, you know, it's all made up by the CIA. Every time you find out something on the internet, you can find two things that say it ain't true. At some point, you have to pick something and go with it. And that's where I'm at now. I got a lot of information in my head. Not a lot, not as much as I feel like I need, but a lot of shit going on. You know, people saying this, people saying that. And, you know, who can you really go to? You know, who can you trust? Because at the end of the day, you don't know these people. So they could have an agenda for making up some outlandish ass story. But at the same time, you know what they got doing, what they get out of the situation. Now, ask yourself, what does the government get out of the situation? You know, for lying. Now, why would they make up a reptilian race and have people thinking that that's what that is? Well, they could have done that to keep it simple, to keep people from going any further. You know, you get the feeling like the reptilians are trying to get us, so we'll leave it at that. And, you know, that's our enemy, and that's who we fighting, or whatever. And maybe you won't research nothing else. So, I mean, I guess that's they could be their reason for lying. So, but why would, you know, John Doe on the internet be making up shit for hits on YouTube? I don't know, man. A lot of you people do value that shit, and then at the same time, some of you people get paid for that shit too. So, you know, it's so difficult, dog. So difficult to find the truth. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. This shit should be taught in schools. Like, you shouldn't have to research to find out where you come from. And even as a black person, fool, in America, nigga, you gotta research to find out where you come from. I ain't gonna, hold on, how long is this video? It's 4 minutes. I ain't gonna get off of the Black History Month thing right now, cause I don't know, it just ain't, it's too long. But that's my next video, man, because you really gotta research to find out who you are. And I'm in the middle of researching right now. And so much contradictory information is ridiculous. My wife kind of giving up on it. She like, fuck it. Let it come. Whatever gonna happen, let it happen. You know what I'm saying? But me, I want to know. Now, I'm not one of them people. I never noticed this place right here. It's called Noah's Ark. It's fucking crazy. I just got through typing something about Noah's Ark. And this place that I was sitting next to. I don't know. I look at shit like that might be a sign of some sort. I don't know. I mean, I just got through typing Noah's Ark like an hour ago. And then I look up as I'm running my mouth to no one. And I see that shit up there. I don't know. Anyway, my point is, if anybody out there know the truth, like, shoot a nigga email or something, man. Cause, you know, it's ridiculous, dog. It's fucking ridiculous. Life, I don't believe life should be about surviving. I don't think that's right. I don't think life should be about finding out where you come from. I feel like life should be about evolution in a sense. I always looked at life like progress. You know, it's all about what progress you make. You know, judge me off my progress. Love. Somebody said that in the song, but Wiz Khalifa. But anyway, but that's why I always thought like life about getting better. You know, I used to tell my niggas all the time, like, you know what I'm saying, why we, you know what I'm saying, like, nah, I take that back. I tell people in general, you know what I'm saying, like my baby mamas, and my niggas and shit, my friends, I be, you know what I'm saying, like, let's stop doing this shit, let's do this shit. You know what I'm saying, why we gonna keep doing the same stupid shit, you know what I'm saying, let's elevate, let's get better. Now that I've learned what I've learned in the past 3 months, the sense I get is life should be about evolution. You know, if we on a 3-dimensional plane, we trying to get up to a higher dimension. You ain't gonna be able to get up to a higher dimension if you spending your whole time trying to find out your past. Now, you need to know your past, but at the same time, you can't live your life looking at your past. You gotta go forward. But we ain't going forward. Well, I'm gonna tell you, I'm not going forward with the information provided to me from my schools. This didn't teach me shit. Or, you know, I mean, not that you're supposed to learn nothing from the news, but you're supposed to learn truth from the news. And if you don't understand that the news is a puppet of the Illuminati, then, you know, you really need to research, look who owns these fucking companies. But anyway, you're not learning nothing from nobody. You got to get out here and learn that shit for yourself. And a lot of us don't want to do it because of this particular reason. You get to finding shit and you get to find something to say that shit that you just found ain't true. And I think that's like that on purpose. I really do. But it's still frustrating, man, because I don't like to look stupid. I hate looking stupid. And I feel like these motherfuckers been playing me all my life. And I'm losing. I'm behind the ball. And it's shocking that others don't feel that way. You know, just because you might be making a little money at this moment. But imagine think about what you had to do to get that. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas forget what they went through to get the shit that they got once they get it. But, and which is good because, like I say, they're supposed to live in the past, but you gotta be able to understand your history to be able to notice the pattern. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit changed. And I truly believe it's because we don't know the truth out here. So I'm still on the mission, on my journey in my infinite water choice to find the truth. I can't let that shit go until I know. I hope it don't take all my fucking life. It's fucking ridiculous. Aliens believing that shit is true. It gotta be true. I know that shit is true. Come on. You really believe the only thing popping in the universe, the whole universe? Come on now. That's common sense. I always knew that. So once I learned this other shit, it just was 2 and 2 together for me. I hope that others can see the same once we see a big ass spaceship in the sky. That's what's gonna eventually happen. Motherfuckers gonna lose their goddamn minds. Gonna start running to Obama motherfucking ass for help. Anyway, fuck with me.